Across our borders, and Americans are voting in one of the most divisive presidential elections in decades, pitting incumbent Republican Donald Trump against his Democrat challenger Joe Biden. Nearly 100 million people have already cast their ballots in early voting, putting the country on course for its highest turnout in a century. Both rivals spent the final hours of the race rallying in key swing states.
On the eve of Election Day, in the tensest race in recent memory, Trump flew to 5 rallies in 4 swing states, hammering home the dark message that his Democratic opponent will bring anarchy and that attempts are being made to rig the results against him. The choice of Kenosha for his penultimate rally underlined his push to make right-wing anger over nationwide anti-racism protests a keystone of his campaign. It was here in August, during a botched arrest, that police shot a black man at close range while his children looked on, sparking riots and inflaming widespread anger already spreading across the United States.
To every black American, I am asking you to go out tomorrow and vote. It's very important. This is your one and only chance to show Sleepy Joe Biden what you think of his decision to attack you, to jail you, and to betray you.
For the finale of a 3-day marathon that saw 14 rallies, he was then to fly for a late-night speech in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Trump also wrapped up his campaign in 2016 in Grand Rapids on the eve of defeating Hillary Clinton in an upset that traumatizes Democrats to this day, and which Trump, 74, says he can repeat on Tuesday. Tuesday is formally Election Day, but in reality, it marks the culmination of a drawn-out election month. With a huge expansion in mail-in voting to safeguard against the COVID-19 pandemic, nearly 100 million people have already cast ballots, highlighting the passion in what is turning into a referendum on the norm-shattering Republicans' first term. But where many of the early votes are believed to have been cast by Democrats, encouraged by Biden to take advantage of the opportunity, Trump's side is hoping for a massive wave of Republican supporters voting in person on Tuesday. Trump himself is planning to visit his campaign headquarters in Virginia, while Biden will travel to his birthplace of Scranton, the scrappy Pennsylvania town where Trump also visited on Monday. For weeks, Trump has made unprecedented claims that the election will be rigged against him. He has ramped up these warnings in the final days, focusing especially on Pennsylvania's rule allowing absentee ballots received within 3 days after Tuesday to be counted. In a tweet flagged with a warning label by Twitter on Monday, he said this would allow rampant and unchecked cheating and will undermine our entire systems of laws.
All right, and we'll bring you all the details of the U.S. elections even tomorrow as the voting continues.